Alrighty guys, so we're gonna go ahead and open this package here today that was sent to us from Auxito or Auxito, whichever you want to call it. Let's see here. It looks like they sent us LED lights, Q16s, LEDs or what? Let's see here. That is their name right there. Auxito or Auxito, whichever you want to call them. Global supplies from automotive. They pretty much supply any kind of lights for your car, truck, SUV, whatever you're trying to put lights on, they should have it. Not quite sure. Let me see here. Applications, they got off-road, plug and play, long lifespan, and high brightness. So it should be plug and play, high brightness, and long lasting. Let's see here, and they even are nice enough to put a red marker of what you're getting. So it looks like we got the 9006 HB4s. Well, let's go ahead and pop this open and see what they look like. Alrighty guys, had to go get my razor knife here because it has this little tabs on the back, and I'm so excited. Yes, we are so excited because this is our first product that we're trying out in the channel. Like, they actually send it us for free, you know, right? We love free stuff. So they sent this out to us so we can try them out. They're so confident of their work, of their product, that they said, hey, try this out and see what you think about us. Give us an honest review, and that's what we're gonna do here. So it looks like it comes in with some gloves. Okay, is that what they're? Yeah, there's some nice gloves, man. Look at that. They don't want you getting anything dirty. So let's go ahead and put this ones on real quick before we take anything out of there. Oh, they look like one size fit all kind of gloves, I think. I don't know. Might have my brother put this ones on. He has a little bigger hands than me. See what it looks like on him. But yeah, there you go. We got our magic gloves on. Let's go ahead and see what's inside here. It looks like we have a booklet. There's the Facebook page if you guys want to scan the barcode as well. And don't worry, I'll have a link in the description as well if you guys wanting to purchase any other products. I have, I believe it's a 20% code under, and I'll go ahead and put it in the link description for you guys, so you guys can go in there and see if you like anything. But yeah, first of all, we're gonna go ahead and test these ones out and see if they are really better than the stock ones. So it looks like it's just a brief description of how to install them, as well as what the product brings you and what kind of lights you got. So it got 2 languages, English, and I'm pretty sure the other one is Chinese, maybe? I don't know, but we got English. That's what matters. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual lights. Look at that. Wow. So this should be plug and play. Let's take a look. Oh, it has a little fan right there. Can you guys see that? That's nice. So they cool down. That's really good. There's our plug-in right there. It should be a straight plug-in. Let me take a look here. Yeah, that's the LED light right there. So I wonder how bright these ones are gonna get. Oh well, I guess we're going to find out. They do have a number right there. I don't know if there it is. So we did have the 9006 HB4s. So it looks like the box was marked correctly. That's great. And of course, we have 2 of them. There's the other one inside. I'm just checking it out to inspect it, make sure it's not damaged or anything, which I doubt it. They packaged their stuff pretty well. So yeah, it looks like a nice finish. Numbers do match as well, so that's good. Looks like we have another fan on this one here. Yeah, overall, they seem to be good little lights, guys. So we're going to go ahead and take a closer look at them, and hopefully they fit what we got it for, our little Silverado out there. So let's go ahead and see if they actually fit our Silverado. But before we get to that, guys, I was thinking, just thinking, brainstorming. I can't remember the last time I did anything to my lights on that Silverado. So let's make sure we have our stock ones. That way we can do a quite good review of stock versus aftermarket. Let's get it. Alright guys, so we were out here smoking, you already know. But for that said, let's take a look at this lights. Ooh, this one looks like it got water in there. So we'll be changing the lights that go up here. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. They're the regular lights. Gotta turn them on, make sure I know which ones is which, or which one fits where. But this one look a little crusty, so I might clean them up a little bit. Man, I haven't seen this front end in a while. Look at this. It's chipping. But I think to get the best results out of this, project, we're going to have to clean the lens and see which light looks better. Let me get to thinking a little bit. Do I really want to clean these lights? I don't think so, guys. I think it's time for an upgrade. So we're probably going to go ahead and order some lights. That way we have better results. And our little project here could be genuine to see if those new lights are actually brighter than my old ones. So let's go ahead and get to ordering some headlights for this truck and probably change the look of it or get stock ones. I don't know. Let's go find out. Vámonos. All right, guys, so guess what we have here? Yeah, we have a razor knife, yeah, of course, but we have our headlights. We ordered the headlights like I said we were going to do, and we have them here to get better results. You already know who to blame. Auxito over here, or Auxito. Yeah, we're going to blame them for this because in order for us to get better results out of their lights and our old lights, we need, new headlight lenses or whatever you want to call this ones. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and open up and see what we got. Make sure you get the full experience. You got it? You got it? See or no? All right, guys. So in order to get better results on this Chevy Silverado, obviously, we need new headlights. And then we got LED lights from Auxito. So let's see how better our result. Now, there's a lot of different kinds online, so I went ahead and went with, you already know, we went with this ones. I tried to get the ones that had black in the back. I thought that's what this ones did. I had to check because this one looks chrome on the back and I want it all blacked out because I wanted to black out the truck, the front of it. So, see, this ones are all blacked out. So I don't know what the difference is. I think this is just regular standard for lights, just so the chrome can reflect the light beam. I'm thinking hopefully that's what that is, but I want it all blacked out, to be honest. We'll check our things before we bomb the people so we know we got the right stuff. Here's the other one, pretty much the same thing. And I did go with the amber on the side. I do like the amber color on there. It makes it look a little more sharp. But yeah, we order new headlights for our truck to get better results, guys. This is just for the better results, so we don't have to, you guys be like, oh, the lens were dirty. Obviously, they're not going to be as bright as they could be. So yeah, I did this for you guys. And then I got to thinking, we already ordered headlights and stuff, and my rear lights are a little worn out. So yeah, I think I might have to get some, rear tail lights as well, because they're outdated, and we're already doing the front. Might as well match it with the back, and it goes. And bam, just like that, we got here our trunk light, or our rear tail lights, our tailgate lights. So I figure out how to open them. But yeah, we had to order them because, we already doing the front. The back ones are outdated as well. Might as well, swap them out. Why not, right? So I went ahead and grabbed some for the rear also. And we came up with this right here, guys. Yes, sir. Looks like a spaghetti's on the back, but they should match our rear lights. You can see me? Okay, bet. Alright guys, so that is our tail lights. Obviously they both are the same. One for the right, one for the left, hopefully. We'll figure it out once we start installing them. So yeah, we ordered our tail lights and our headlights. And then, you know, we're already doing the tail lights and the headlights. Might as well get that cabin light on, or what's it called, the cargo light, because you know all the outside lights are gonna be new, so we had to get a cargo light. And bam, here it is, our cargo light, guys. So let's see what it looks like. I'm excited. We got all the lights. So see, this is the cargo light. Now hear me out. The only reason I got the cargo light obviously is because we upgraded all the other lights, right? But remember how my Chevy Silverado had that little water leak going towards my, was it the driver's side rear door? So it got me thinking, maybe it's leaking through the seal that goes on the back of this light, which is this guy here. So I ordered this here, but it was cheaper with the, you know, the light. So why not? Just grab the set. I mean, you're already there. Might as well. So I went ahead and got this one here. We're gonna go with it. It should match those lights over there as well from the rear. And we have a new little seal here as well. So that is what we ordered. And then after all this got here and stuff, I was like, yes, we're ready to install and see how our Auxito lights are going to do in our truck. But then after we put all this front end and the new lights, that front grille, you already seen it. It was peeling off, guys. So I was like, man, should I order one? Should I paint that one? Should I fix it? And then I started looking at it. It had chrome, and chrome was peeling, and it's just too much of a hassle. So yeah, you guessed it. We ordered a front grille. So we got a brand new front grille. Hopefully the box fits here. I'll be right back when it goes. And yeah. All right. So this thing is huge. I don't know why it's so huge. But they sent me a box with the box inside a box, hopefully. So let's take a look here. If this thing is even protected, which I hope so, because this box looks like it's been through some stuff. Where's the candle over here? I don't want my wifey screaming at me later on because I broke her candle. I think it's the other one. Hold on. Yeah, it's this one. Alright. So let's go ahead and get this open, guys. But remember, we only did this because Auxito sent us some LED lights to upgrade our truck. And it turned out everything was outdated. So we had to, you know, do the responsible thing and upgraded our arsenal of headlights, taillights, and all the lights of the truck. Because, you know, we got to see where we're going. You know, we got to make sure we can see. So let's go ahead and pull this out the box. And push pause. Bam, guys. So let's go ahead and see if they send us the right grill. Because we wanted a blackout grill. Because I was going to paint match it to the truck. And I was like, if I can find one that is already primed, it should make our life way easier, right? Ooh, bad news, guys. We might have to send this back. It is not the right grill, and on top of that, it's broken. So I remember ordering a 2005 Chevy Silverado grill, and we end up with this. This is a GMC grill, and it's broken, like damaged to the core, guys. This thing is done. And it's not even the right grill for a truck. So this looks like Frank's front end. I don't know why they would send me this. I've been wanting one like this though, with this thing down here for my other truck, my 2000 Silverado. But that's not what we're working on today. Alright guys, so it looks like there's gonna be a little bit of setback. Gotta reach out to this guy, see what's going on. gotta check my shopping list, make sure I order the right thing, because if this was my fault, we're gonna have to order another one, and if it wasn't, we don't want it. We wanted the right one. So I'll get back with you guys in a little bit and see if I order the wrong thing. I'll be back. Oh, we got a lot of work to do. Alrighty guys, so it looks like we did order the right thing. We did order a Chevy front grill. They sent us a GMC. We reached out to them and they were really quick on the response, by the way. So they're gonna send us the right stuff. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for that grill to come in and then we can start taking this truck apart. Well, the front end, so I can do some research because I had never taken apart a cat eye at all, or any truck newer than what, 97 or something. The OBS bodies, that's the ones I've been messing with. I'm hoping it's similar or the same. If not, we're gonna have to have a lot of work to do because it's gonna be my first time taking this truck apart, and you know, it's always the first time that takes the longest. Let's get it. Alright guys, so it is the next morning, really early in the morning, by the way. We decided we're not going to wait on that front grill. We're just going to utilize the one we already have, the existing one, and we'll swap it out once the new one comes in. So yeah, let's proceed with taking this thing apart, and hopefully it's an easy one because I am not looking for a hard one, to be honest with you. Recently we don't have any battery inside here, so we're gonna go ahead and get the battery from the charge pack, the charging port, and then connect it back into the truck and pull the truck out of here into I mean, I should just leave it here, right? It's in the shade, the sun's over there. Why are we going to the sun? So yeah, let's go ahead and try to take this front end off here and see how far we get. Alright guys, so I don't know why I was so nervous about this. It is super easy to take these lights out. That is crazy. I don't know. If I knew it was this easy, I would have taken those things a long time ago and blackened them out or something. I guess this shows that you gotta mess with some stuff in order to learn new things. I did not know this. It's super easy. I'll show you on the other one. Look at this. Would you look at this? Come look at this. All it's holding this top light is this little piece right here. You literally take that off. There it is. That little piece right there. It's holding this whole light in. That is crazy. No wonder they moved all over the place on the older ones. I guess it wears out on the plastic hole and it makes the light jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. For sure. But yeah, that's all. And then you just disconnect your lights and it comes right off, which is crazy. And then the second one, which is the bottom one, it's a little more complicated, but it's easy as well. It has two tabs. This tab goes into it, and then you got to push this tab, and it's in there by pressure. So it goes into this hole right here, and then you put pressure on the one here, and you pop it out, and that's it. Of course, you got to take the lights out, but that's it. That's literally it. You ain't even have to mess with the grill. That's crazy. All right, well, let's finish taking them off. Dude, I just found out how easy it is to take the grill off. I thought it had screws or something, but it looks like it's just literally on tabs. They got this little tabs that you just pull out, boop. And then up here I thought it had screws on it, but this one doesn't. It's just literally hanging out there. And it has another tab down there, so it looks like it's just jank it off, like literally jank it off. Oh, and by the way, I did broke one of the little light tabs. This one here was a little too old, I guess. It was from this one here. Still goes in there really, really well, so we're not gonna have any issues with it. But that's crazy. It's like a safety band, so it doesn't turn. So I'm probably gonna have to keep an eye on it from this point forward. But doesn't bug me. And I did notice that we do have aftermarket lights, Sylvia, most likely from AutoZone or O'Reilly's. So I guess they're not the stock ones. This one is a Philips. I think this one is a OEM one, maybe. But they look the same. It's supposed to be an OEM replacement, so the ones we got supposed to be brighter than this ones. I guess we're going to see if it's true or not. Dun, 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 dun. And talking about them, let's go ahead and pull them out and see if they're actually just plug and play. I'm gonna have to turn on the lights first to see which one's which, because I forgot. Sígueme. Vamos a las LED lights. Son las que dicen que son, no que quedan. Concéntrate en estas. Alright guys, so the gloves are a little too nice in white and my hands are dirty already. The truck is dusty. So we're just gonna put them to the side. Cause you know, we got man hands over here. Even though they're small as hell, but we got man hands over here. Anyways, I don't know which one's which. So I'm just gonna swap one out. This one looks a little less than this one. I don't know which one. I'm pretty sure this one on this side is the running light. And this is the highlights. So is the inside ones that are the highlights and the outside ones that are the actual light. So let's remove this aftermarket one, which is a Sylvia from AutoZone, most likely, or Riley's. And it looks like this one should just plug and play. Oh wow, just like that, guys. It fits right in. And it looks so similar to this one, so most likely it's gonna go into the headlights just fine, or the shell of the headlight, whatever you want to call it. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get that battery in here, and we're gonna leave this side over here stock without changing anything. That way we have a reference on what that looks like and what this will look like, and we'll see which one's better. Let's get it. Alright guys, so it looks like the new lights have extra noodles over here. I'm guessing it's due to that this right here, this light. So we're gonna figure out if we want it to be a turn signal or we wanted it to be just the light that turns on like the other regular ones, which this will be the light right here, the main one, and this will be the highlights. So do we want it to turn with the highlight or do we want it to turn in with the signal light? Because if you turn the running lights, this turns on and this turns on, but this will be off. So I don't know. But if you don't put it with the running lights, then they will only turn on when you turn on the headlights. Tough decision. Alrighty guys, so right off the back I can definitely see the difference. You obviously see that yellow light right there. Those Sylvia ones are highlights, but look at this one. Jesus, this one's way brighter, I can tell you right away. And also find out that this one's not working, so we're gonna replace that one for a good one, so we can have all this side working just like this side. This ones are all good, so no need to mess with any of these. We are gonna mess with that one. It already looks brighter, guys. I was gonna say it doesn't even, we should just put this one's back on, but we're still gonna put everything back on with the old headlight and the new headlight, even though I'm pretty sure we're gonna know which one's brighter already. And the little fan is kicking. Look at that, it's actually doing its job, cooling the light down. Crazy. Nice, 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 nice. All right, well, let's finish assembling this. Oh, and we are going with running lights, so we're gonna go with the running lights. It looks like this one here is the running lights. These are the auto lights, so we're just gonna splice it into the signal light right here. I just can't tell if I'll do it on this one or this one down here. So it'll become running light hashtag signal light. That way when we unlock it and lock it, it flashes. This one's the one that stays on. This one just flashes, so I'm thinking this one will be the one we're gonna go into. Let me try the running lights one more time and I'll see if this one turns off or it stays on. Let's get it. Alright, looks like both of them do, so we're just gonna go into here because it's easier. It has two wires. This one has like 3 of them, so we're just gonna put it into this and we're gonna use these little tabs right here, guys. Yes, we do have our wire tabs. It should be an easy install. Should be. All right, guys, so that kind of took a little longer than it anticipated. These things were really not working at first, or so I thought, and then I went ahead and peeled the wire how it's supposed to be peeled. That way it helps this thing out, connect them. It turns out it was never the wires or this right here. It was the actual wires on the light itself. To me, I don't know if it's just me, but red means power, black means dirt. They actually flipped this wire, so the red one is dirt and the black one is power. So they were not turning on. I thought they were out, and then I figured it out by just swapping the wires. That took me about an hour to figure it out, because I was using this connection here, and then I was like, maybe I gotta connect it through the straight to the light. It has more power on the wire, blah blah blah, things like that. But nope, it turned out we just had to flip the wires. Crazy. And I figured that out because of the charge bag. Yes, sir. Alrighty, guys, so I went ahead and put the new lights. Obviously we're gonna put the aftermarket light that we got from Auxito, the LED light. But it looks like this big fan that we have here, as you guys remember, that big fan right there, it doesn't let the light sit where it's supposed to. It looks good from over here, don't get me wrong, it looks perfectly fine, but then we have a big opening right there and we can't put our tab through here. So I had to push this down and pull this plastic up, and I was like, I can just like shim it in there, but that's not the case. Let me show you why. Alrighty, so the reason is right there is where the light is hitting, and we don't have no hole or anything. It just goes like so. There's a hard plastic here, so there's nowhere. If I push it down, squeeze it, it's just gonna pop the light up, and then it's gonna look ugly from over here. So the point is, this fan right here, it's a little too big to go in there. I mean, we can still make it work by cutting into the plastic right here. We can just cut into like a little square here where the light wants to go, and then that way we can have play and the light can actually go where it's supposed to be. So if you're thinking of getting some of this ones here, Auxito lights, just remember you might gonna have to modify some of your plastic in order to fit this kind of light bulbs. If it's the regular ones, just like this ones, it would have been better, but obviously they got to have this thing in the back in order to get your LED light brighter and, you know, work better. But yeah, need modifications if you want them to fit on your regular running lights, like your regular light. So yeah, that's that. I guess there's plenty of space down here too for any of this kind of lights, but that specific spot right there, for some reason we don't have enough space to make this work without having to modify the plastic on the back. So we're just gonna cut a little hole there ourselves and make it fit, and we'll see how it looks. Let's get it. Alright guys, so we went ahead and did a little hole right there. As you guys can see, we use our solder and our drill. Obviously we got the drill to work faster, make the hole, and then solder around and make a square like so. And the light should just go in there. We might do a little bit higher there just so it clears freely in there. Alright, so I did it like this just because this is like fiberglass with plastic and I didn't want to be itchy or anything, but it looks like the solder did the job. It melted down. Took a little while, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So we're just gonna go ahead and probably throw some sandpaper around here and make it smooth, or yeah, and that's it. Alright guys, so there it is. We finally got this one in, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do the same thing to the other side. We're gonna wait on that. Let me disconnect it. Well, I think I should do it already now that it's hot and ready to go. Let me step up here real quick, make sure I don't burn my legs. But there you go. I went ahead and that's where the light right there goes into the plastic. As you guys can see, it comes out through the other side. So once you make a little bit of a room there for it, it should fit just fine. If you're not wanting to do or modify any of your vehicle, then this is not going to be the lights for you, at least not the running lights. It will fit just fine because it has enough space for the beam. Oh, sorry, this guy kind of grabbed me, didn't want to let me go. Let me go, buddy. But yeah, if you put them on this ones here, the high beams, it has plenty of space, I think. No, not even. No. Yeah, it all got to be modified. Well, you want the high beams or the low beams, you got to modify it in order to go in there. So there's the downside about these lights, I guess. Hopefully they can they have other options there. I'm not quite sure, but if they do, you guys already know what to do with this ones that we got anyways. So but yeah, other than that, let's see if this is worth the modification and they're actually brighter than the OEM ones or the ones in AutoZone that just plug in, right? Let's get it. Let's check this out. I think we're gonna have to wait till nighttime. What do you guys think? But I do see that one glaring at me more than this side. This one's just the regular light right there. Doesn't really bug. As soon as you go on this one, you can see the shininess on it. It looks cleaner, I'll give him that too. It's white compared to the regular yellowish light. So we'll wait till nighttime and take a look how they look at nighttime and see which one's best. Alright, for now guys, let's go ahead and take the Satisfactory out of the light here. Look at this. Brand new lights, guys. Woo! Finally got brand new lights on this truck. Yeah. Can't wait till that grill comes in. It looks like it's just plug and play, so the grill it is, hopefully. You already know. We all think it's gonna be an easy install, and it almost always turns into the hardest thing. But at least you guys know what you're looking at before purchasing now, and should be okay. There you go. Look how clean it looks. Man, I can't wait till that blacked out grill comes in. Shit. Alright, well, I'll see you guys. Alright guys, so I'll go ahead and pick everything up, put everything up, and I'll see you guys on the nighttime. Alright guys, we're supposed to come out here last night to see how bright the lights were in the dark on the nighttime, but we got hit by an ugly storm last night, so yeah. And other notes though, we got something delivered. So this kind of worked in our favor. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put this new one in here and take the old one out. Let's get it. Right, guys. So we got this done. Look at this. Nice, beautiful front grill. It looks way better than the old one, that's for sure. We were gonna put the Chevy logo back on, but then I realized this thing has seen better days. It's a little crack right there, faded on the sun, and it's missing a tab. It only has one. The other side was stuck by glue. So we're gonna see if we can get another one, maybe blacked out, or maybe have a Mexican flag in there or something. Even the American flag, man. All flags are nice, to be honest. Yeah, but yeah, look at this. Yeah, I didn't want to peel all this out and prep it and sand it just so it looked like this one, which this one already came this way. And the bonus part, this thing right here comes like gray, that color gray finish, which that's pretty nice touch right there. That was not all one color. This one here was gonna be a pain in the buttocks just because we had to get through all those crevices and make sure the paint sticked, but I'm glad we went with this one here. It looks way better. Yeah, so let's go ahead, get her in the garage so we can try out the lights, see which one's brighter. And yes, I did upgrade this light on this side because the OEM lights, anything's gonna be brighter than the OEM lights, so we upgraded it with the Silvia from O'Reilly's. And then we have the LED lights that Auxito sent us. So let's see. Is it best to go with O'Reilly upgrade or Auxito and having to modify stuff? Let's see. Alrighty guys, so it is nighttime. It's still raining a little bit out here, but we're gonna go ahead and finish it up here. Definitely the Silvia ones are, I noticed right away, they're kind of yellowish, and Auxito ones are really white. So brightness wise though, I think the white one is a little brighter, just because these ones are yellow. So definitely the Auxito ones are brighter than the aftermarket O'Reilly ones. Let's get on the truck for some reference up in here. Alright, so we're gonna use our Honda as a reference point right there. Obviously from that point this way is the Silvia regular lights. From that point this way is the Auxito's lights. And to be honest with y'all, I think I'm gonna go with them. Even though we have to modify it, I'm just gonna modify the other side as well and just put those on, just because I like how clear and white everything looks. And on this side you can see better and all, but you guys can see that the light goes off kind of right there. I can't even see all the way to the tree with those lights, and I'm pretty sure once I put the other one on, we will be able to see all the way down to the tree. And then this is our highlights right there, which we didn't do anything to the highlights, just to let you know. Highlights still brighter obviously, but yep, Auxito lights are way brighter than the regular plug-in aftermarket from O'Reilly's, and obviously they're way brighter than the OEM ones that come with this truck. So yeah, there you guys go. They do have brighter ones if you guys like to blind people on the road. They do have brighter ones up in there, but we're trying out this ones for them, see how they go. And it looks like we have to do some modifications in order to fit them in the truck. But yeah, there you go guys. There's a reference point of brightness. It's not that bright, and this ones are bright as they can get. Alrighty guys, and with that said, it looks like that is going to be it for this video guys. We're gonna do the rear lights on this truck, also the tailgate one, but we haven't got any time for that. We still got to do the hinges on this truck. There's two hinges that are bad on the doors, and we have to fix the window. I'm not sure, I think it's a window regulator from the rear driver's side door. It doesn't roll up or down. I can hear it, but it looks like it's not on track, so I'm pretty sure the window regulator or the window's not connected to it or something. We got to open it up and see what's going on. So we got a bunch of work we still got to do to this truck. So you guys will definitely be seeing this truck again in the channel. It is a non-stop build, you know how that goes. But yeah, if you guys are not familiar with it, this is the 2005 Chevy Silverado Lifted. I should have started with that, huh? But yeah, we'll go ahead and finish up doing lights and stuff to it. in another video. For now, this was just a review on those LED lights, and they seem to be working great. If you don't mind doing a little bit of modification there to get them fitted in and snug up in there, it is worth it. If you don't feel like doing anything, or cutting into your plastic, then just go buy some regular O'Reilly ones and stuck those in. They're as bright as they could be. I don't know if they sell white ones in O'Reilly's for Sylvia brand, but it's just a reference point, guys. Definitely appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much for following, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.